cutting across to breaking news coming in on the China Eastern Airlines flight MU5735. The black box has been found at the plane crash site. The flight recorder could contain data that reveals what happened to the aircraft before it plummeted and crashed into a hillside. Black boxes capture information including plane performance, pilot input, and cockpit audio, and the last conversation that the pilot may have had with the ATC. We also have some ambient sound to this. Let's listen in. We'll play that out for our viewers in just a short while, as Republic has been able to access these pictures first on your screens right now. You see how the investigation is underway and the crash site where the rescue operations are continuing, and the team has now found the black box. This is the box that will now be able to divulge more information on what exactly led to the crash and the investigation primarily that will continue on these bases. The black box that has been recovered after the debris is being cleared in that forest, and most importantly, how nobody has been saved until now, but Shaurya, I'm being told, is joining us live from the Mumbai newsroom. Shaurya, give us more details of whether they have been able to retrieve more information on the basis of the black box, or is it still at a stage where they will now try and break down all of that information?
Yes. So, as per the information that we've received, a black box has been recovered here in this case in the China Eastern flight that was bound for Guangzhou. Now, the investigation is very difficult for this particular flight accident that has happened. Now, as we can see here, these visuals that we're getting in, this crash happened in the mountainous forested region here in China, where the investigation is undertaking, and unfortunately, there are no survivors who have left. The flight had 132 people with 123 passengers and 9 crew members, and the investigation is being going on, but still the cause and the ascertainment is to be made as to how this incident has happened. But what we know so far is the fact that there are no survivors left, and further investigation agencies are looking at 2 black boxes that have now been recovered in this case. Back to you.
All right, so Shaurya getting us those details of the black box that has been recovered at the crash site. This is of the China Eastern Airlines flight MU5735 that had crashed. And important update there as far as the investigation is concerned, because now it will primarily be on the basis of what the black box reveals. And well, as far as the latest on the Congress party is concerned, that had seen massive drubbing and defeat in the recent assembly polls, Sonia Gandhi.
Congress Party's interim president Sonia Gandhi has come forward and asserted to the G23 leaders who have been asking for the organizational changes in the Congress Party that any such decision regarding the said organizational changes will only be taken after the elections for the post of the president in the party to be held in the month of August of September. The G23 leaders have been pressing over the Gandhis and the Vadras to take a decision about organizational changes so that a responsibility can be fixed, so that decision making can be fixed. This demand has been aggravated specifically after Congress's poor performance in the recently concluded assembly elections in the 5 states, following which the G23 leaders have been demanding that there should be an organizational change in the Congress Party.